FleetRoute is a specialised software which can be used in two main ways. The first is for strategic analysis, for example, which streets are closest to the depot by driving time. The second is for the routing and route optimisation of waste collection rounds and other services. The FleetRoute software interfaces with Esri's ArcGIS. ArcGIS is considered the most widely used GIS software package across the world and is therefore a trusted platform that many of your teams will already be familiar with. ArcGIS lets you work with a large number of data sources, and the data itself is widely and readily available. There is also an online presence from which you can obtain, share and publish a wide variety of ready-to-use maps. How many times have you been asked what if? FleetRoute allows you to test these scenarios in the most realistic way for you, using your service information and data. By testing different options, you can understand the impact of making changes and aid decision-making before investing. For example, what if we used an alternative tip site? What would be the impact on your resources, overtime and costs? FleetRoute can quickly determine the resources required and costs for each scenario. Alternatively, what if we change the shift length? FleetRoute can be easily used to determine the impact of changes such as increasing the hours worked per week or moving from a 5 to a 4-day working week. FleetRoute can also be used for detailed routing and route optimization. Are you introducing a new service, looking to make efficiency savings, or need to capture your round data digitally to more effectively manage the service? Depots, facilities, vehicles, streets and other variables can be individually configured to capture the specific local conditions. FleetRoute can also accurately reflect the real-life environment, capturing collection time and weight data for each street or even for individual households. The ability to configure the logistics, resources and collection information means that you can ensure that the routes produced are balanced and achievable. Once service information is entered, new routes are created automatically. The new routes consist of the round, which comprises a set of streets, and the pathway, which defines the order that the streets are visited in. These rounds can then be individually edited and refined in order to achieve the best balance. Each time routes are created or changed, the solution is saved, allowing numerous services and solutions to be stored as needed. Route optimization increases service efficiency by minimizing the number of resources required and reducing overtime and miles traveled. By making these changes, FleetRoute typically achieves annual savings of between 10 and 20%. When new routes are created, a report is produced which details key statistics such as the time, collected weight and number of tips. More detailed analysis of tip efficiency and time utilization is also shown to assist the user in understanding how efficiency can be improved. Once routes have been agreed, FleetRoute can be used to produce maps. These can be configured as required but include a range as standard. Overview maps are aimed at supervisors and can show high-level information such as the day of collection or where each crew is working. Detailed round maps show the streets on the round and are designed to be used by crews. These maps can also be adapted as required to show other information such as assisted collections or risks. Pathway maps can also be provided to crews to illustrate the shortest or fastest pathway in order to achieve full optimization. All your service information is stored within the software and can be obtained at any time to support service delivery or provide collection schedule information which can be used in CRM systems or council websites. In summary, FleetRoute is a specialised routing software which is sophisticated and flexible, allowing you to configure the logistics, resources and collection information to reflect your local area and capture detailed service information at the street or household level. It can be used for high-level strategic analysis in order to understand the impact of making changes and aid decision-making before investing, and also for the detailed routing and route optimization of waste collection rounds and other services. This could be to capture current round data or optimise existing or new services, create collection rounds and routes which are balanced and achievable, giving crews a fair workload and reducing overtime, or simply to make efficiency savings which are typically between 10 and 20% per year.